on your side. This is WNCT 9 News at 6.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this beautiful Memorial Day. A special thanks to any veterans that may be tuning in. And the theme across the Carolinas in terms of weather is it is hot, and it will continue to get hotter over the next couple days. As you can see, temperatures ranging from upper 80s to lower 90s. And we're not really having to worry about anything at the moment in terms of rain across the area, at least not until the end of the week, where that rain may provide some relief from the heat. But before that, we should be in the mid-90s by Wednesday. Now, Wednesday is also the start of the Atlantic hurricane season, so we're going to talk about that later in the show. But first, the longest running newscast in the East starts right now.
On this Memorial Day, Pitt County hosts their Memorial Day ceremony. I'm Caitlin Richards in Greenville with more on the importance of the remembrance ceremony to the community.
Plus, what better way to spend Memorial Day than with a little beach time? I'm Erin Jenkins live in Atlantic Beach with how people are spending their day off.
And the NCAA baseball tournament is coming to Greenville this weekend. What locals are saying as the Pirates play host to 3 other teams. We begin tonight observing Memorial Day across the nation and right here in the East. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Angie Quesada. Ken Watlington is off. Well, our nation paused today to remember over 1.3 million Americans who made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our freedom and democracy. At the World War II Memorial in Washington, veterans and family members gathered to remember more than 400,000 Americans who died in Europe and the Pacific. And at Arlington National Cemetery, President Biden presiding over a solemn ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Today, as a nation, we undertake a sacred ritual to reflect and remember.
Also, ceremonies and tributes are going on across the nation as well. 200,000 flags pay tribute to fallen veterans at Fort Snelling National Cemetery in Minnesota. And many ceremonies are even taking place around the East to honor the fallen. 9 on Your Side's Caitlin Richards was there for a ceremony in Greenville and explains the emotion behind the event.
Never forgetting and always honoring the fallen. That's the message of the Memorial Day ceremony here at the Town Common.
I look at Memorial Day really as a time for our country in which we're able to put the training aside and give each other a hug. God.
Veterans and the community of Greenville gathered at Town Common War Memorial to remember those who never returned home while fighting for our country. Veterans at the ceremony said Memorial Day is a hard day for them, making them feel emotions only felt while fighting in a war. A wreath laying, folding of the flag, the soldier's cross, and remarks by State Senator Don Davis paid special tribute to the fallen.
My home, sweet home.
A lot of times they get the Veterans Day and Memorial Day mixed up. See, it's nothing about the veterans that are here today. It's all about those guys that came before us that have served the country and gave their life for it.
Although Memorial Day specifically recognizes those that gave their life fighting for our country, people attending the ceremony say that not a day goes by that they don't think of the sacrifices their brothers and sisters made. In Greenville, Caitlin Richards, 9 on Your Side.
And people in New Bern paid their respects to servicemen and women with a Memorial Day ceremony. 9 on Your Side's Adriana Hargrove has more on their tributes.
Paying tribute to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. That's what community members did today at the New Bern National Cemetery for Memorial Day. 400 to 500 people gathered at New Bern National Cemetery to honor the men and women who fought for our freedom.
The soldiers that died during the Civil War are buried right here.
Gary Gillette, the chairman of the Craven County Veterans Council, says this day is all about unity as a community and a nation.
On a day like today, you have to come together. You really do, because all of these Every one of these gravestones around here represent a person, a young lady or a young man that sacrificed for us, and we have to come together to recognize that.
George Liner is a Craven County Commissioner and a 30-year veteran. He was also the speaker at the event. Liner says Memorial Day for him inspires him in a personal way.
At an early age, when my uncle was killed in Korea, and that was 6 years old, and I realized what a tragedy that was, to not only lose an uncle, but for the family as a whole.
Liner reminds everyone the men and women who served our country should always be honored, not just on one day.
Memorial Day, I mean, it's about those that allowed us to do this today and to be free and to speak our mind, but we've got to be civil with one another.
Now, Gillette says this Memorial Day celebration is one of 2 events that they hold each year. The next celebration will be on Veterans Day in November. In New Bern, Adriana Hargrove, 9 on your side.
And even local shops in New Bern are open and enjoying the holiday rush on Memorial Day. Mary Davidson is the owner of the Four Seas, a gift and clothing shop in downtown New Bern. She says they're usually open on holidays because that's when more people come in. Davidson says it makes her happy seeing everyone out and about enjoying Memorial Day with their family and friends, and she hopes people don't lose sight to what Memorial Day is all about.
People enjoy it, and it's enjoyable to see everybody on holidays. You know, it's an enjoyable time. People are in a good mood, and hopefully they're remembering people who were lost.
Davidson's shop is just one of many open in the East this holiday, hoping to bring in big business. From service members to police officers and firefighters, Richland's Fit for Life hosted a Battle of the Heroes event to say thank you to them all on this Memorial Day. Military, law enforcement, and staff at the fitness facility participated in field day events, including tug of war, a 3-legged race, and a potato sack race.
We wanted to put this event together. We know Memorial Day can have a somber experience for a lot of veterans, and so we wanted to have something fun that they could bring awareness to the event but still have fun while doing it.
Fit for Life adds that they would like to thank all service members for defending our country. As many people spent their Memorial Day honoring our military, others are enjoying the unofficial start to summer at the beach. Not in your sides, Aaron Jenkins is live now at Atlantic Beach. And Aaron, it looks like the perfect day to bring in this amazing day.
Yeah, Angie, we call it the unofficial start to summer, but I can tell you it feels pretty close to summertime out here, which is made for the perfect beach day, and families are out here enjoying every single minute of it. Families are here jumping into the waves, doing a little boating, playing some beach volleyball, eating in local restaurants, and most of all, just enjoying family time. We caught up with one Eastern North Carolina family heading out onto the water. They said while today's a fun day off, it's also a time to think of those who did pay that ultimate sacrifice.
Having fun. It's Memorial Day, and if you look out there, it's flat. It's a good day to be on the boat. The best thing about being out is thinking about those who have served to allow me to have today off and be on a boat.
While out on the water enjoying yourself, it's also important to remember safe boating practices during these summer months. And even now, people are still out here soaking up the sun, enjoying this beach day, coming out just to get a little sun out here. And coming up on your news at 10 and 11 tonight, I'll have more on how people are spending their day at the beach. Live in Atlantic Beach, Aaron Jenkins, 9 on your side.
Aaron, thank you. And with everyone taking trips this weekend, the holiday travel rush was chaotic for many. In the air, there was more stress for travelers, with over 1,000 flights canceled in the United States over the past 2 days, mostly due to severe weather and ongoing staffing shortages. This year, the number of air travelers is close to pre-pandemic levels, but the average cost of a domestic airline ticket this summer is up more than 45% compared to last year.
Definitely makes you rethink, like, how much is it worth it?
This Memorial Day stretch is expected to be the busiest for travel in 2 years. And despite already eye-watering gas prices, experts believe we may not have hit the peak.
Well, it's going to mean that they're going to have to dig far deeper. There is still the possibility that we could see the national average go even higher. I would say or estimate 60% odds of the national average hitting that $5 a gallon mark at some point later this summer.
Many drivers across the country are already seeing prices close to $5 a gallon. And as summer starts up and all of these travel issues standing in everyone's way, we want to hear from you. In tonight's Vote Now on 9 poll, we're asking you, how much traveling will you do this summer compared to last? More, less, or the same? Right now, most of you are saying you will be traveling less this year. To vote, just go to WNCT.com/vote or go to our free 9 on Your Side mobile app and find Vote Now on 9 in the menu. You can see the final results of this poll tonight on your news at 10 on the Eastern North Carolina CW and right here on WNCT at 11. Turning now to your evening crime tracker. Greenville police are asking for your help in searching for suspects after getting reports of shots fired at 33 East Apartments on 10th Street early Sunday morning. Now, this red car is believed to be involved in the incident where several vehicles were damaged, but no one was injured. Police are also looking for this black car, also believed to be involved in the incident. If you have any information on these two cars or about the shots fired, you're urged to contact Greenville Police or Crime Stoppers.
Heat and sunshine are the themes over the next couple of days, but we should see some relief in the form of rain as we get towards the end of the week. We get that full forecast coming up.